Hi, everybody. Oh, my microphone's all the way over here. Hi, everybody. It's Friday, and it's time for the Cool Crone Oracle. And this is really going to be fun tonight. We have Gerald and Marina and Cleo and moi. And we are going to be reading on anything having to do with the heart. And in fact, I'm going to where is it? I'm going to reread what it said in the description. We're focusing on the heart in all ways. How you love, how lovable you feel you are, who who loves you, do you give yourself enough love? All love questions are welcomed. So anything to do with love and the heart. If you have questions about your own personal little pity pat, you just ask away. Okay, so we're going to go around and let everybody say hello. Let everybody say hello. I'm going to ask my friends to say hello. Okay. All right. I'm going to allow you to say hello. Oh boy, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Okay. Hi, Gerald. Thank you. Thanks for being the admin and doing the picker tool, Gerald. I really appreciate this.
Thank you for allowing me
You
to
too.
say hello to everybody.
If you could do that a little bit lower, I would love it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
And he falls off the chair.
yeah, I need to be doing it with my tiny hands.
Oh, there we go. There we go. You need the
You
tiny.
can't forget those.
I knew something was missing.
Yes. I'm Tarot Stash. I'm glad to be here. I've got lots of really good things coming up on the channel. Subscribe. Link is below. Contact me for private readings, which is where I get my jam on, which fills my heart full of lots of good glimmers. So there we go. That's me.
Nice. Thank you. Hi, Marina. How are you?
Thank you. And Gerald just said everything I was going to say.
Oh, that rat. Oh my gosh.
No, it's like he read my mind. So, hello, welcome everyone. I'm thrilled to be here, thrilled to be able to do this and do some readings. And yeah, check out the YouTube channel, see what's on there, the different shows, like, share, subscribe to everyone that's on here. And if you're interested in booking a reading or possibly taking a class, you can go to my website, which is Marina's heartcenteredtarot.com. So
Great.
that's it.
Great. And I think I have everybody's links in the description of this video. And I should mention that Val is not with us tonight. We're missing her sorely. However, she had a previous engagement and she could not make it. So we will see her next time. And Cleo, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just excited to be here too. Can't wait to do some personal readings and get away from some of the other topics that I've been on with other shows. It's always nice to have a break from politics, basically. So yeah, I'm getting ready for that. And I wanted to mention that if everybody could go ahead and if you haven't subscribed to any of our channels, please go there and subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything coming up right away, so nothing till well, okay, like next week, Marina and I will be doing kitchen table issues next Thursday. But in between here and there, I don't have anything going on that I might, I might have spaced something out, but I don't have it written down. So as far as I know, I don't have anything going on. So anyway, thanks for letting me bring that up.
Okay, great. And I want to remind everybody who's watching, make sure you put in #heart so that you can be in the running to get your question answered. And Connie B, you actually put a question in the chat. Don't forget to put in your #heart because otherwise we won't, you won't be in the running to get picked. So with that, I think we have at least 2 people who put in heart.
Somebody just said that my sound on my mic is kind of low. Is that true?
Not anymore.
Oh, I've got to be closer to the mic, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could be like me, who is naturally really loud, and I actually have my mic on the other side of the room, and I'm still too loud. I mean, this is being the youngest of 12 children.
12 children? No way.
way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That is cuckoo bananas.
Yes.
Okay.
We do have 8 people, 8 entries.
Okay.
Would you like me to add this to and start? And would you like to pick 4?
I would, and I'm just putting my little hat in the ring too, so that I can be in the running as well. I don't know why I would want a reading, but you never know.
Well, you would want a reading because there are awesome readers here.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I would like a reading. Thank you, Gerald, for reminding me of that.
By the way, it is Friday the 13th, and Gerald had a nap this afternoon. So, boom.
Wow. I know it's
Ready to
Friday,
go.
and for once in my work life, not one person mentioned it to me or anybody. I didn't hear anybody mention it. And usually, because people know I'm a witch, they'll be like, "Oh, Friday the 13th, is this your day?" And I would go, "Yeah, it is. Are you having a problem?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
What can I do to help you? All right. I
Okay,
will.
let's do this. Mhm. Oh, artist Liz. Nice. So she'll be our number 1.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and type your question all in caps around heart.
Gemma Lee. Okay. Yay.
Would you like a reading, Cleo?
Sure.
All right.
Good girl. Take what you can get.
It's free.
Yes. Gary or Grace. 911. What an interesting name.
Oh,
All right, Gary.
Okay, I just have to rearrange things. So what order are we going in? Did you guys already start thinking about your person?
I have it.
No. Are we going to do Gerald, Marina, me, Colleen? Is that
Yeah.
the way it's going to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then that puts you reading you. So we do have to mix it up.
Well, I will just keep it in that order, and then when you get to me, it's a free for all. It's all of you.
Okay. Very good.
All right.
Okay. I'm
So,
gonna
ladies
mute.
and-
I'm gonna mute while I shuffle. But Gerald, you go bananas.
well, thank you. I think I have permission, everybody, to go bananas. All right. Artist Liz. Oh, wait a minute. That's Gemma. Sorry. Artist Liz. Will I ever find a true in love relationship in my life? Thank you. Okay. Well, straight up, I got a I got the 2 of cups, which is the short answer to that is absolutely. And what's interesting about this, Liz, is it may come as a surprise. It may show up and be a kind of an unexpected feeling. It may just simply grow naturally. It could also be one of these things that is going to happen on your travels, in particular around the and I'm saying your travels, Liz, because I got the Chariot. It's you movement and the movement. Part of this is encouraging you, Liz, to try to be out and about and make yourself available to interact with the with people. and to see what love looks like in action. And you can be part of that, putting love in action, because I got the Six of Pentacles, Liz. This is a beautiful reading. Beautiful, because you need to, there's an opportunity for you to share, to give and to take with love. When you do that, it's going to give this beautiful opportunity for things, for the universe to go, well, look at that. Look at how she's handling that. And I got the Knight of Cups at the bottom. And when it hits, great. Just sort of go with it. Don't try to rush it. Don't look at every person that you meet and going, are you the, instead go, just be present and and experience what it feels like to be in that. And this is really, really healing. So thanks, Liz. I mean, this is wonderful. I love this for you.
I'm getting the same thing for you, Liz. It just whoever this person is, it just shows up and it just clicks. And you're just like, this doesn't happen for me. Why is this going? Why is this happening? Don't question it. Just roll with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Yep,
love that.
absolutely.
And it's one of those things. It's the small things. It's not necessarily the lightning bolt. It's the small things. Do pay attention to that.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's a beautiful reading.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, beautiful, Gerald. Thank you.
Thank you. That was really clear for me. I love that.
Yes. Love it when they're clear. Okay, so Gemma, will you move to a new apartment that you love in the spring because you have to or because you want to? I think that you're going to want to. I start off with cleanse, mind, body, and home. So that tells me you're doing some cleaning on the way out. I think that this is a place that served its purpose and you've outgrown it. I also got over it that yeah, you've had enough. That you you want to try new things, you want to do new things. So you're going to say thank you to this place for providing what it did when you needed it, but now it's time to move on. And the new place is going to offer you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So that feels more like it's a personal choice rather than, you have no choice. So I think you will willingly make that decision and go. So there.
Nice.
Beautiful. Nice reading. Thank you, Marina. Thanks.
Awesome.
Okay, and now we are ready to read for the one, the only, the true star of the show, folks. Come on. Your friend and my sister, Cleo the Seer.
Okay, I want a general
Yeah.
reading.
Okay, so I got some great messages for you. I got first of all that your 2026 is just going to be an outstanding year for you, and that you are going to pull out all the stops. That you're going to really find out what you're made of. You're going to be doing things you never thought that you could do. You're going to be doing them well. You're going to be listening to your guides like nobody's business, and they're going to help you through all of this. And the image that I got for you and your guides is that you're in the chariot and pulling the reins, and your guides are pulling the chariot. And you're just like, yeah, which way do we go? Hey, where do we go? It's really going to be good. I mean, you've already tapped in so nicely with them, and they have helped you through. I mean, this last year, 2025, was a ball buster for you. That was a tough one. And what some of the things that are going to come up in 2026 for you, you're going to tend to look at just life in general and feel like, yeah, I kind of made my own bed, and I just got to take my lumps. But that really isn't what's going on. There's challenges coming up for you, and some of them you're not going to want, but it doesn't matter because you're going to have so many great things going on for you that you're kind of going to almost overlook that as you're getting further and further on in the year. You will be making some really great choices about the work that you're doing, the work in terms of your channel, your work possibly with me, and anything that you think requires study or discipline or some sort of investment like money or anything, you're going to be really thoughtful about that, and you're just gonna be really, really happy. The final two cards are the Ten of Cups and the Empress, and I see you as the Empress. Your little moon in Taurus is this very nurturing, very caring, taking care of everybody. You always know the exact right thing to say to make somebody feel better, and you're always concerned about how people are feeling. That empath in you is like, it's like an aura that you wear. Like, you just have this empathic aura that you're just always aware of these things, but you're mastering now in this stage of your life, you're mastering protecting yourself, protecting your own energy, but still being able to feel for other people and advise them. So a really brilliant year for you, just a brilliant year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
and
thanks.
good with you and Janelle. Really happy with you and Janelle. You guys are going to have a great year.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
I got a soulmate connection. Um, so yeah, that makes me feel like your personal life is on very solid ground. Things are going the way that they should be. You've you have kind of examined things, you've thought about them, and you've decided what's important and what isn't important. So you've had enough of you know dealing with stuff that doesn't serve you. You're no longer spending a lot of time with it. You're saying, yeah, okay, I'm over it. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, I've moved on. So what is ahead for you is success, and that is change. Yeah, charge ahead. Sorry, charge ahead. Whatever you're thinking about doing, just absolutely go with it, because the outcome is favorable. It's going to work out. And you might even find that a lot of success is going to come through collaboration, working with others. So I think that it's fabulous that you're open to those things, and it feels like 2026 is going to be a good year for you.
Wow. Thank
That's
you,
yeah,
Marina. That was great.
I like that.
Cleo, I will say 2026, the beginning is a great part for you to dream about the things that you would like to be doing, the possibilities, and then you can shift to making those everyday choices to help you move towards that. Not necessarily a huge thing, but everyday decisions to help you get slowly to where you want to go. Boundaries are really going to be an important thing for you. It encourage you to take a pause before you try it, and rally your own energy before you move forward into that. Don't just blindly charge. The overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it is a definitely a solid year. It's a good year. And you've got luck on your side. I have two sevens in my reading for you.
Wow.
So yeah. So that's great.
Thank you, Gerald. Well, you guys,
Lovely.
you've touched on something that actually has been on my mind in the last, no, 2 or 3 weeks. Where I was, and mentally I was just thinking, I'm gonna make some changes and I'm gonna do it right now, and kind of take the reins, and so yeah, everything you guys have told me fits right in with where I think I'm coming from, and I really appreciate it because I love to hear that I'm gonna have a great year. Who wouldn't like to hear that? But
Mm-hmm.
so thank you for the
Oh,
readings.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful reading.
very well.
All right, so Gary for Grace, 911. So I don't know what the hell that name means, but I'm assuming one of your names is Gary. I'm not sure. But anyway, I pulled a
Yeah.
bunch of cards for you. And what I got is that you're kind of you're coming through kind of a tough time. You might be coming through a time where certain relationships have fallen away, and that's kind of shaken you, maybe shaken your confidence a little bit. But you're also looking at choices that you've made, and you're trying to see, is this a balancing of the scales? Is what I did and what happened to me, is that just balancing the scales for me, or what is going on there? And no, the answer is no, it's not. It's not. You didn't do anything to deserve this thing that has made you feel somewhat shaken. It's just life. You know, life does change, and we do learn from the experiences that we go through. But I would caution, you are worried about someone in your circle who is maybe possibly not trustworthy. So I would listen to that intuition. I would really, really listen to it, and, remove that person, or just don't be around that person, or don't engage, or, certainly don't lend them money or whatever. Don't leave your house open. Don't leave things laying around that they could steal or someone could steal. Just be aware that you do need protection. You need to protect yourself. And I think that's really the impulse that you're getting from all of this stuff. You're putting it on yourself, like, oh, I deserve to have all this happen to me. But that's not the case. What you're picking up is that you're not in a particularly safe situation. And not like you're going to be harmed bodily. I don't think it's that. But I do think materially there might be something at stake. So, what's going to be coming up for you, it might be with this eclipse, is you're going to have a tower moment where things really have to change. They really have to transform. So, there could be some things that are moving away, things that have come to fruition and they're moving away. And it's going to take probably from around now, the time of the eclipse, till July for things to really come into focus and change. But you will be excited about the change. There'll be a lot of satisfaction from things. There could be new love coming into your life between now and July. You will be you'll be worried. It's a relationship that means something to you. I don't know if it's going to be a ride or die relationship, but it's going to be nice. You're going to have this relationship to you to work on. And you also are just working on yourself and sort of planning what your future is going to be. So for you, 2026 is laying the groundwork for these changes that are coming in July. This relationship comes along with it. It may not last a long time, or it may. I don't know. There could be just some shaky ground in the beginning, and that's what I'm feeling. But it's going to mainly be really good. Now, I pulled an oracle card for you because I felt that I should, and you got a very powerful oracle card. You got Lord Shiva, Transcendence. This is the big guy. You got the big guy here. The not the creator of the universe, but one of them. And so I'm just going to read from my little book. I won't read the whole thing because that's boring for everybody else, but I will read you the essence of the message. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition, and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time as you transcend the limitations that others have set for you. It is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of the dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. So I don't know if you're a dancer of any kind, but you might take it up. Okay, that's what I have to say.
Wow.
All
That
right,
was fabulous.
it's a
That was
Yeah.
fabulous.
big thing for her, him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Okay, it's this deck. All right, so we getting ready to do another picker?
Yes. So hashtag heart. And when you are selected, then put in your question. Thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, Connie B got one. See? Putting in that heart, Connie, that paid off. And I believe her question is already in there.
I think so. And next up we have
Sharon B.
Aaron.
and
Butterflies are free.
Okay. And after that,
Ironweed.
okay.
Okay, great.
Um,
Do you
Yeah,
want?
get your questions in.
Do we have the questions or no? We just have Connie B's.
we only have Connie B.
Okay.
Sharon, butterflies are free, and the ironweed. I was just scanning to see. And I'm just making sure that everything is for me is going on. Okay, I see butterflies are free, but it hasn't. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I see it. I started.
Thank you.
Okay, we got that.
Sharon,
Sharon
up above
V.
that. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. Woohoo. All right. So
We're just waiting for Ironweed, I think.
I think so. And shall I start with Connie B?
Yes, yes, and I'll keep an eye out for whatever question Ironweed wants to put in, or Ironweed, if it's just a general, just put in general.
All right. At this point of the school year, what does next year look like for me? Will more kids enroll at our school soon? I actually see, yes, more kids enrolling. Part of it may be there is a need for encouragement to be able to do that, because the first card that I got is the Empress. Talk to the parents, talk to the mothers about the school, and to encourage them to talk to the other parents about it to see if it's a good match for their children. I have the Nine of Wands for you, Connie. It can feel very overwhelming to get through the rest of the year. Keep going, keep moving, and keep that in mind. The end of this year and the beginning of the following year, it's I have the Fool, which is a nice little card, because you can, if you, I can't remember what age group you work with, but there's a kids are wonderful energy, and the Fool has this excitement, this youthful enthusiasm just to try things. So I think the big message for you, Connie, is to talk to the other parents and encourage the other parents to talk to each other about trying to get more kids to come in. So I teach 7th and 8th
He
grade.
says, yeah, English. Nice.
Yeah. So it's a great time, and it's an interesting time, 7th and 8th grade English, because they don't care, but if you can hook them up with the right stuff, it can really help them through.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Connie B.
Wonderful
Yeah.
reading, Gerald.
Wonder,
Thank you.
yes.
And from
Okay.
there, Sharon. Here we got Sharon.
Says, I'm retired and unable to collect Social Security because I have a disability case pending. I've been denied disability 4 times, and now I have the court date pending. Will my case be successful? Okay. My initial impression of that is that for the last little while, there's been a good deal of chaos and turmoil going on, in that everyone seems to want to be able to justify where they are in the process, and and what they have done for it. And it's going to require a little bit of a taking a step back and saying, okay, let's pretend none of this happened and we're going to start at the beginning. So I've got the be open to receiving. There are things that are coming. They just need to be reviewed, okay, in terms of proceeding carefully. I think that there, even though you've been denied, I think that there is something in the paperwork that has been overlooked, and anyone who has touched it has felt like, oh, somebody else took care of that. Somebody else looked into that. So you need to find out, well, go through the paperwork and anything that sounds fishy to you, double check it and say, okay, you know, was this piece of paper submitted and so on. The solution might be as simple as someone forgot to tick a box, and that's what's been kicking everything out. And so, you know, there are some hurt feelings involved in that. You, once you get all this settled, you know, you're going to feel like a lot of time has been wasted. It isn't actually wasted time. I think that all of this is in aid of improving your situation, and that's what I got, improved situation. So, um, even though it doesn't feel like it, I do think that the case will be, it feels like it will be successful. It's just going to require going through the paperwork item by item and making sure that, you know, yeah, did we mean to check off this box or did we mean to check off this box? But it feels like it's going to be successful. That's what I got.
Great.
Well, I get the exact same thing, Sharon. Listen to what you might want to go back when this is over and listen to what Marina said because there's something in the paperwork, and I don't know if you're being represented by somebody or if you have to represent yourself. But if it's somebody else, they're not. They're not looking at all. You know, they're not reading between the lines. They're not looking at the whole thing. And so, you know, and then so when it goes to that, the other people that are trying to decide if you get it or not, they're just skimming through and saying, "Oh, okay, well, this is one way, and this is another, and so this is not going to work." But I think this time is the time that you can actually get them to understand. So what I'm suggesting to you is that you go through it, and you know, I don't, like I said, I don't know if somebody else is representing you, but you go through it and you know, cross the T's and dot the I's and look at every single thing as though it's not you. And then you'll probably
Yes.
see something in there that's like, whoa, you have a representative. Okay, then you've got to make sure that representative puts you're probably going to be the one to find it and then show it to the representative, but have the representative carefully go over all the things that you've already been through, and also again listen to what Marina said about the whole thing, because really that's how you're going to win this, is by doing what she said. So that was good, Marina.
Thank you, Cleo.
Yeah. Yeah. Good reading, Marina. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm doing, who am I doing? Ironweed, right?
Right, but
Yes,
I'm
and
doing
butterflies are
butterflies.
free is next.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were jumping on Marina's thing. Okay. Go ahead.
So butterflies are free. Has my heart healed and am I receiving love this year? No, your heart has not healed yet. Um, it's interfering with anything that you want to have happen with somebody else or with something else, depending on, you know, something happened that makes you leery, kind of putting up a wall, hesitant about where you're going with something like this, because you went through. I'm okay. I'm just guessing here that I think that whatever was going on was very hurtful, and it set you back. You didn't, maybe you didn't show that to the outside world, but in your heart, it set you back. So, in order to receive love, you've got to get through what's still holding you back. And I mean, it could have been a year ago, it could have been 5, 10 years ago. I don't know, but that's irrelevant. What it is that you are inadvertently stopping new heartfelt things to come into your life because of something that happened in the past. So, my suggestion is to really examine this and think about it and think about how to let it go. And I tell you, the easiest way to let go of anything like this is to approach it with gratitude and openness and be thankful for the hurt that you went through. I know that's easier said than done, but if you can do that, you will break free from the past and you'll be able to move on. And I see that that's actually been in your presence for a while now, but it's not happening because you've still got something within that you need to deal with. So that's
Mhm.
my take on it.
Whoops, I'm muted. That's great. That's great reading. I keep forgetting to do this in the beginning of the videos, but I just have to say something about have to say something about my bracelets. I know, a little weird time to throw it in, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it big so you can see what's going on with this. So for the last week or two, I have been wearing these bracelets every day. And they are actually two amethyst bracelets. One is a dark amethyst and one has more light in it, and the other one is a peridot. And the reason that I've been wearing these bracelets so much is how they make me feel. Like the energy has been very chaotic. It's been difficult for me to get things done in the face of this energy. And even though amethyst like opens up your crown chakra and allows you to be more connected, you would think that as an empath that I wouldn't want that I would want to kind of shut things down and not have everything like coming at me and feeling it. And peridot too really connects you to your heart chakra. It's the color green, which is the heart chakra color. But for some reason, I just really have needed these the last few days and the week, really 2 weeks. And I think that the two amethyst bracelets are just helping me connect to my crown chakra so that I'm kind of going above where the energy is too chaotic for me and allowing me to just say, no, this is what I need. I need to be a little I don't know. I can't quite describe it, but this is what I need. So I just wanted to point that out, guys. I know you always see in the description of my videos the codes and everything for the Otter Spirit bracelets, but I have been remiss in not mentioning them earlier, and these three are just really, really the ones I'm into right now. So I had to say it. Okay, now let's go on to Ironweed. Ironweed wanted a reading for 2026, and I pulled a bunch of cards for you. And I think that 2026 is going to be a really big change year for you. A lot of changes. You start out, you're focused on materiality. Is my money okay? Am I okay? Am I managing everything okay? Am I secure? Is my health good? Is everything going on that way? But you also get the Seven of Cups right after that. You're dealing with magical thinking, perhaps, when it comes to what's going on in your life as far as health, money, and security goes. So I would encourage you, if you really don't know how to straighten out that stuff in your life, I would encourage you to maybe seek professional advice. I mean, there's a lot of organizations that can give you good advice that are not asking for money, probably more community-based organizations that can help with that. Or if you prefer, you can go to regular, medical professionals, financial professionals that can offer advice as well. And I think that's where you want to start. You are going to be changing tremendously. You get the universe, which is like the world card in this deck. And look at her. Look at her. She holds the world in her lap. She has her energy that looks like angel wings, is her energy just going up into the universe. This is your connection to the universe. You are very, very connected to the universe, but the phrase that they're telling me is, you insist on working on the mundane. You insist on staying down in the mundane. And this is the year that you change that. This is when you really, really change that. You've had maybe some difficulties or maybe just challenges that you would think of them as for 2025. And your expectations for 2026 are not particularly hopeful. You're not looking at things with a very hopeful, you're really, the glass is half empty rather than the glass is half full. So I would challenge you to try to change that kind of thinking. And I'm going to direct you, like I do for many people, to Louise Hay, that you find out, go to YouTube, not Google, but search on YouTube, Louise Hay. All of her material is free. These are things that years ago I paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars to listen to. And she's really good. She's really, really good. She's gentle. It's easy. She's very practical. She gives you real world practical advice of ways to help change your thinking, help conquer anxiety, to conquer negative thinking, and to allow you to begin thinking of yourself in terms of being connected to the universe and connected to your guides and connected to what you need to be doing with your higher purpose. So I would really encourage you to do that. You also, in the future, you get the Empress. So I know that you can do this. And I know that this is what's waiting for you, is the feeling that you will become the sovereign of your domain, right? You're not in a life to just suffer. You're not in a life just to be a drudge and just to barely get by. You're here to design a life where you are the sovereign of your life. Not every minute is going to be joyful and wonderful, but you could have more minutes that are joyful and wonderful than aren't. And right now, they're not. They're not really good. I would really encourage you to turn your thoughts more towards the spiritual and to your own enlightenment, and see how you can lift yourself up. You are seeing yourself as a person who needs to suffer or work hard in order to get anything. And I'm here to tell you that that is not true. You're here to enjoy your life. You're here to understand how connected to the divine you really are, and how beautiful and wonderful you really are, and enjoy that and share that with others. Others want to see that too. What others see, by the way, is the Queen of Wands. They see a leader. They see someone who is confident and brings the sun and brings beautiful energy to every room that you walk into. So others are not seeing that drudge thing. So you got to shake that off and start seeing what's really going on. And don't project out to the universe that you're going to have this negative stuff going on. The outcome card for you is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a lot of learning. This is you training yourself. This isn't buying a book or going to a class or joining a cult or something. It's none of those things. It's learning from yourself. And the oracle card that I got for you is just gorgeous. It's the Jade Star, and it says surrender. And look at this beautiful picture here. And I'll just read you the really quick little thing here for the Jade Star. It's so cool. It says the words are, first it says, I'm ready to let go with self-compassion. So you have to be compassionate with yourself. Don't blame yourself for where you've been up till now. Just realize you're perfect just the way you are right now. And you're in the perfect spot to begin this new phase of your journey. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying now you can move on in a different way. So the Jade Star represents the union of the heart chakra and the imperial jade jewel. No wonder I talked about jewels in the beginning of this. This energetic vortex and crystal alliance is a match made in heaven. It is where love in all its glistening facets is felt most deeply. Jade is a precious stone that amplifies unconditional love, empathy, and, this is a word you'll love, opulence. The psychic sense associated with the heart is clairsentience, clear psychic feeling. Through intentional surrender, feeling, and the power of love, deep healing is made possible. The name on the card is Seleno. Seleno helps you connect to heart unity through the energetic portal of love. So I would say pull out all your green shirts, your green jewelry, your plants, anything that's green, and start vibing into this green jade energy, the jade star, and see what you come up with, because you got a fabulous year ahead of you. You have a lot of learning and growth that's going to take place in 2026, and it will take place. You're ready for this change.
Wow. That was really great.
Yeah, fabulous.
Incredible.
Could I add something real quick? I know we're getting ready to do another spin thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Artist Liz made a comment to Butterflies Are Free. She said, "You have a beautiful heart and you deserve love." You know, I wish I would have said that. So thank you, Artist Liz, for bringing that up, because yes, that was in my. I was going to say something and then I went somewhere else with it. So yes, butterflies are free. You do deserve love. So thank you, Artist Liz. There we go.
Okay.
Another round?
Yeah, I think I can. I don't know if anybody else is up for it.
Not sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Amanda Celeste.
Please put in your question all in caps after Amanda. Drifted light. Kiba Lions.
Perfect.
Light Seeker. Nice.
All right.
Okie dokie. So now we're looking for everyone to put, let us know you're here. Put your question, or just I need a general, or I need spirit guides, or I need 2026, whatever you want, in the chat, and then we'll carry on. Oh, Kiba Lions. See that?
Okay. So Amanda, Celeste, Drifted Light, and Light Seeker Witch. Do you need to use the gong?
Do I? I bet I do.
Oh,
I think I do. Are we ready? Which one for Amanda? Okay, we'll do, right? Amanda hasn't come in yet?
Amanda, and I don't see Drifted Light yet.
Okay, here we go.
Come back to the chat. Come back to the chat. We need you now. Come back. Come back. We need you now. Come back to the chat.
I could hear that low tone in the earbuds. Do. Yeah, fabulous.
Okay.
Amanda Celeste and Drifted Light.
Well, I know we have Kiba.
Mm-hmm. And Light Seeker Witch.
Yep.
But where are these other people? Hurry up before we start talking about you. Okay, do I need to do Drifted Light too? Because I only did Amanda Celeste.
Drifted Light, are you here?
No, I didn't see anything from either of them.
Yeah.
So
They're getting the gong. Drifted Light's getting the gong.
Come back to the chat. Come back to the chat. We need you now. Come back. Come back. We need you now. Come back to the chat.
All right. Well, we'll do the ones that we got. Okay.
Suzuki, you're looking to have a reading. Did you put in a hashtag heart? If you didn't, then that's a problem. But if you did and you didn't get picked, it's nothing personal. We're just going through the picker thing that picks out people.
And all right. So, who wants Kiba?
Well, that's me, but we're not doing Amanda or
They didn't put in that they're here or that they have a question. That's
they
why we
didn't
did
have a
the gong.
question. So okay, I will start this off then. What do you see this year for? What is that name?
Kiba Lions.
Kiba Lions. Okay. I see a ton of things for you. I see really good stuff. Really, as soon as I saw your question, I was like, yes, it just came to me instantly. You got some really good stuff coming, and it's like a tsunami of good stuff is approaching you, and you can do and whatever you want with it. Whatever, a ton of stuff comes to you, and you'll just be like, pick and choose whatever you want to do. And all of this stuff is very uplifting and very enlightening. And also, I don't know where this comes in at, profitable, very profitable. Nothing nicer than having spiritual things become profitable. I like that. So, yes, I do see a lot of things coming for you this year that you're going to just absolutely love. Um, could you screw it up? Not really. There's really, it's not like if you don't pick every single thing or do everything that comes your way that it really matters. It's entirely up to you. This is just a real freeing year for you. And anything that goes on is, it's like you can't do any wrong. You know, you just follow your heart and you'll be very, very good with this whole year. So I'm trying to kind of pick up on what some of the things are, and I'm not really getting that. Just that that you have so many opportunities coming at you that you can pick and choose and do whatever you want. Now, if that's something new to you, enjoy it. But it might be just the kind of person you are that you do attract this kind of stuff to yourself. So, it's going to be a great year, and yeah, there's so many opportunities that I wouldn't I couldn't pick out just one or two or 10. I would have to you have to decide what you want to do, but it's all good stuff, and you probably can't even make a wrong move. So yes, have a good time with that, and what a great reading.
Yay.
absolutely
Yay, that's great.
lovely.
Okay. So I have Lightseeker Witch, and she wants to, or I think it's she, but could be another thing. Says 2025 was horrendous. Is 2026 looking better or worse for my partner and I? Better. To be short and sweet, better. Things are going to be better. Now, it does show that you're still in a healing mode, but that together you are creating kind of a new identity for the world. What you're putting out to you're rebranding yourself, yourselves. It's a new you coming out to the world, which is really, really good. you're a little scarred, a little battle weary. You're kind of like, well, we don't want to lose this though. No, you can't take this. This is the last thing we have. We don't want that, because you're battle weary. You're you're feeling kind of beat up from 2025, but it's new energy. 2026 is really, really new energy. You probably have felt it since mid-December of 2025 that things are changing, 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 changing. And there were some things that were good in 2025, and you're not going to lose those. You don't have to worry about losing those. You need to allow for things to change and transform. This eclipse coming up is a good thing. It's maybe going to, I don't know your chart, but if you have sensitive points in your chart that the eclipse is going to hit, it'll start the ball rolling. And by July, you'll have something really big. You get the sun in the future. So sun is shining down on you. That's a yes card, that things are going to be good. It's positive. It's good for health. It's good for money. It's good for the relationship. It's good for your work. It's good for just feeling good about yourself. So in that respect, yes, you're going to feel really, really good. You are going to start thinking of yourself, you and your partner, as magicians. You're going to manifest what it is that you need to bring into your lives. You're not going to be sitting around and worrying about lack and poverty and why don't we have this. You're going to be thinking about, look at all the things that we're blessed with and how do we envision our future and where do we want to go with things. So you're not focusing on the void, the empty, the lack. You're focusing on the blessings, the full, the empowerment, the embodiment of all the things that we have, which is really, really good. You are both thinking you're both bringing ideas to the table and communicating with each other even better than you ever have before. And you're probably communicating with other people better than you ever have before. I don't know if you're married, but you certainly could be in 2026. That would be a great thing. And in the final outcome, you do get the 9 of Wands. You do get that, you're going to gain some things and then still have that, because you're kind of beat up emotionally, you're still going to have that feeling like, oh, they could take it away at any minute. Well, that's life, stuff in life happens like that. But you need to be very positive, very strong, and just keep, you and your partner, just keep buoying each other, keep bolstering each other up, and keep moving forward in that very, very positive light. And I also pulled an oracle card for you, and I love this. This is Nyx, the goddess Nyx, which is my cat's name. And these cards are a little, there we go. You can see it, the ladies at the top and her beautiful gown and everything. And let me just see what Nyx has to say. I love this. This is why I named my cat this. She's almost all black. Nyx, the Greek goddess of the night, beckons you to relax with the great mystery of the cosmos. And the key word, I forgot to mention, the key word is mystery and the unknown. She is a shadowy figure who thins the veil to magical realms. It is said that those who worshipped her would do so at night in complete darkness. I always do that, don't you? What other way to worship? Anyway, Nyx reawakens our sense of wonder and awe of the unknown. She urges you to relax and find peace within the deep mysteries. She calms us when we become anxious for things we cannot know. We often become so involved with day-to-day mundane tasks that we forget that deep magic is at work behind the scenes. Synchronistic events, strange coincidences, powerful intuitions, or epiphanies through dreams are more likely to occur and help to restore our faith in the mysteries of the universe. So you, my friend, I think are going on a journey of deep mysteries, of the dark mysteries, not necessarily like doing shadow work and that. I don't mean that. I mean, don't be afraid of the dark. Women's mysteries are the dark, and bodies heal in the dark. If you think about it, you always cover a wound. You don't usually leave it open to the light. There's a few things you leave open to the light, but things heal in the darkness. The womb is a dark place. That's where we generate life. So women need to embrace that gooey, dark inner thing and realize that's your power and go for it. Beautiful, beautiful. 2026, yes, much better than 2025. A few challenges, yes, but you can handle it.
Nice.
Powerful.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cards flying all over the place. There's a lot of energy there. The cards are like going all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
did you guys ever get the questions for
Amanda.
Amanda?
Oh,
Yeah. Nope. I've been
No.
watching.
Wow. And
Yes,
you
yeah,
did
I
the
have to. So, yeah, no.
oh, okay. I gotta show this. We are battle weary, but committed to get
Yes.
through the tough. Oh, you're a Libra. I'm a Libra too, and my partner's a Sag. Yeah, you guys that yeah, good stuff. That's Ace of Wands. That's your partner really pushing through. You know, that wand is a fire sign. But yeah, great. Fantastic. I'm glad that resonated. I'm really happy. All right, so we didn't get our other two people. So maybe we just pull a card or something or get a thought for the collective before we go.
Wait
Oh,
a minute. We just
oh,
Amanda Celeste just is here.
okay.
Amanda, do you have a question?
Yeah, Amanda, you were picked while you were
You were
off
picked
doing
and you
some
were gonged. We gonged you, honey. I mean,
gong. That's right. Yeah, we did. We gonged you.
and don't even get me started with drifted light. We don't even see that person. So,
Yes.
all
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna turn off my camera and calm down.
Well, Amanda, I'm going to venture a guess that Marina and I could both probably read for you if you want to put in your question. We'll share the amazingness of Amanda Celeste. Is that okay, Marina? I don't want to put you on the spot.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not like we've done reading shows before and have answered the same, different aspects of the same question beautifully.
It's, yeah, I know. I know. And okay.
I'm thinking they may be a little behind. So do you think starting with a general?
Yeah, and I think maybe I can answer Amanda Celeste's question before she even posts it posts it here. Um, what I got was release and let go because your boundaries have been challenged. So if you want to know how things are going to go over the next month or so in terms of that relationship or that friendship, your boundaries are being tested and you need to stand firm in what it is um, that you believe in, that you want, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. And if that means that relationship or that friendship needs to take a pause, a longer pause, then let it take that pause. You're surrounded by, good friends and good company who can help you get through this. So that was a stab in the dark, but that was
Well,
what I got.
it's
So
really interesting, Marina, is because I have part of what is going on is you're so meh about what's been going on. You're missing the opportunities the universe is presenting to you. You're not seeing the opportunities that get you excited. At the center of all of this is the Three of Pentacles. This is about cooperation. Be around people who get you, who support you, who are going to push back gently. This is about cooperation because we have the last card that I have for you, Amanda, is the Five of Wands. There's a big chance of exchange of energy with what's going on. The key thing to pay attention to is if you stay respectful and balanced, it can be an exchange of energy, not a fight. Because that Five of Wands oftentimes can be a battle. But if you realize it's a dance and approach it very much in the sense of improvisation, go with it. See what happens and flow with it. Look around and say yes to the opportunities. So,
wow,
Can I add one thing on that?
interesting.
When the dance is going on, dancers respond intuitively to their partners. So tap into your intuition and use that in what you're doing, in everything that you're doing.
I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. It
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let your intuition determine which one you're going to do. Yeah,
And
stand
sometimes
in your power.
you sit down and you let somebody else do the dance and you get to observe.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that.
I have a partner.
That's your familiar. That's beautiful. Lovely. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so are we gonna? I don't know if I'll ever get my camera straight again now that I moved it. But so do we want? Thank you, Nix. She's like, I heard my name. Do we want to just do? Do we want to just do like a single pull for the collective?
I love that.
And whoever is ready can just jump in.
Well, these
Oh, go ahead, Cleo.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I got the Three of Pentacles again. This is the card of collaboration. Let's tend to our own hearts while tending to other people's hearts. And we don't need to understand what makes their heart pump. We just have to recognize that their heart has as much right as yours to pump. There's plenty of space for all of the hearts.
Nice.
I like that.
Very nice.
Go ahead, Cleo.
Well, I was just going to say that everything I've seen today, every time people want to know about what's happening this year in 2026 for them, everybody was feeling the same, good vibration, good energy about what's going on for people in 2026. And the last reading I did was I could just feel this intenseness. So I think it's kind of coming through for everybody that we really had some really nice positive readings, and I think that it applies to people that we didn't even get to read on. So if somebody over here in the chat section kind of thought, well, that kind of sounds like what could happen for me or whatever, that is probably what's going on because I'm picking up some really good energy from the chatters and some really good feelings about what's going on for 2026.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Amen to that.
I
Yeah.
I pulled innovative ideas. This is the opportunity to think outside the box, to look at things from a different perspective and say, yeah, okay, this is the way that we've always done it. Well, let's find a new way to do something. Let's find a different way to do something. Let's give that a try. So it's an opportunity not only to have conversations about things that may be a little challenging, but if you open yourself up to really hear what the other person has to say, I think we're going to come up with some interesting ideas on how to handle the future, how to handle going through 2026 and beyond.
Yeah. So oh, there she went. She got down. I I couldn't see anything for most of those readings. My cat was just like right here in front of the screen. Okay. But what I got for the collective is temperance. So, there is a lot of energy out there for people being afraid or feeling like they have to be defensive or defend someone. And I would caution everybody to use a little caution. I would just be cautious.
Mhm.
You do want to stand up for others if their rights are being trampled, but you also want to be smart about it and use a little mindfulness when you're doing those things, and try to help them before it gets to the point where they need something like you holding up your phone and taking a picture and blowing a whistle. Try to do some things that can help people before they even get to that point. And it's funny, I always pull out a middle section of my cards instead of cutting the cards now. I don't know why I just started doing that. And at the bottom of that section of cards, I got the High Priestess. So everybody, listen to your intuition. All of the knowledge that you need in order to navigate your beautiful, beautiful lives is within you. You have the capability of reaching out to your angels, guides, and ancestors to get the answers that you need. All of it is within you. You actually don't really need even us, but you do need yourself, and you need your guides, and you need to connect with them. This also helps you elevate your energy and feel better. It helps you to be healthier because you're not anxious and stuff. You're not, it can lower your blood pressure. I mean, there's so many good reasons to connect to your guides, not the least of which is it calms you down and it helps you make better choices because you're not making those choices out of fear. So that's what I would say to everybody. So that's good. We got good messages. We got cool messages. A lot of people got great messages for 2026. That was so good.
Yes.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming. And we had a nice crowd in the chat. Very, very nice. And Amanda, I know I was busting your chops, but really, I mean, it happens. We have lives. We're not all glued to YouTube 24/7 like some of us. And I don't know what happened to Drifted Light. I hope that you can watch the replay, and hopefully some of the readings that we gave to other people will also resonate for you. And I think that goes for a lot of folks. So thank you, everybody. We are trying to do, or I'm trying to get together the Cool Crone Oracle twice a month, because I think it's really nice to give people personal readings. And I just like getting together with these people. Honestly, they're great to be around. So I like being in that energy, but we like giving readings to you too. So take care until next time. What is next time? Do we have a next time? Do we have something planned? I don't know. Hang
27th?
on. The 27th.
Actually,
yeah, right?
26th.
27th.
Or 27th. Yeah, 27th.
Oh, how come I say? Okay, I'm just going to trust you. That's the Friday. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to do this. And I'm doing a bunch of stuff this weekend. I'm going to be doing personal readings tomorrow and on Sunday. So I hope you're subscribed to my channel. I hope you see my posts and notifications, because then you'll know when I'm coming on. And if you're a member, I'll see you on Sunday. We're having a members meeting. I know you think I'm joking that I'm not going to do it, but I'm really going to do it. Thank you, everybody. I love you all, and I hope you got something out of this, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.